Now in this section, we are going to discuss about an interesting topic, which is symmetry. Suppose if I am stretching the hands like this. So here if you observe me, draw a straight line and you flip my figure. What do you observe? They are equally overlapping, right? So this is said to be a symmetry. Our half of the body overlaps with the another half. Hence, we can say that our body is symmetric along the vertical line. Now, suppose let us consider a rainbow. And for this rainbow, if you draw a vertical line and if you flip it, then the two figures are overlapping, right? So a rainbow is also a symmetric shape. In nature, you find so many different types of figures, so many different types of objects which are symmetric. Even if you consider a plastic bottle. So if you consider a plastic bottle, if you divide it into two equal halves and if you flip it, then two parts overlap. So here what you have to observe is the size and the shape should be equal, but the orientation should be in opposite direction. Let us consider another example. Suppose if I take the sun. So here if you observe sun, if I draw a line vertically or if I draw a line horizontally, which is said to be a diameter of the circle when it passes to the center. So when you roll it or when you flip it, they will be overlapping. So the sphere is also symmetric. So here as many number of lines as you draw, when you flip along the line, those will be overlapping. So for this sphere, it is said to have infinite line of symmetry. Now let us consider another example. Suppose if you take a square, okay. So for this square, if you draw a vertical line, so this vertical line has the line of symmetry, and if you draw a horizontal line, you can roll the square, so there is also a horizontal line of symmetry. Can you think of more other lines? So here if you observe a diagonal, the half of the squares are overlapping. The diagonal line is also the line of symmetry. So here if you draw another diagonal, there is also the line of symmetry. So here there are so many lines, right? So there are multiple lines. So it is said to be multiple line of symmetry. Suppose if you consider this butterfly, so how many line of symmetry does it have? If you draw a line vertically and if you flip it, it is equally overlapping, right? So it has only one line of symmetry. Now consider this awkward figure. Draw a line. No, they are not symmetric. Draw this line. No, they are not symmetric. Draw a diagonal. No, they are not symmetric. So if the result, if there is no line of symmetry, then it is said to be a symmetrical object.